All right, welcome everyone to a new YouTube video. And in this video, I'm gonna be covering how I scaled my second business, appointmentsetter.com, to 100K cash in its first month. And how I'm only spending 1 to 2 hours per month on it. But before I dive into that, for those of you who are new to my channel or just maybe came across my Facebook or Instagram just now, my name is Bastian Sloth. I am 23 years old and I'm the owner of millionaireconsulting.com, which helps aspiring and existing coaches start and grow to 6 or 7 figures using organic marketing and appointment setters and paid advertising. And then this awesome business, appointmentsetter.com, we basically help people in a 9 to 5 and begin entrepreneurs become a high ticket appointment setter, and with that, make anywhere between 5 to 10K per month. And we also guarantee a placement and income with that. So with that being said, I'm excited to dive into it. So what we're gonna be covering today is how I really structure the business on the back end, how it's doing right now, and just like some interesting details that I'm gonna be sharing with you. And look, this is gonna be most valuable also to people that are doing anywhere between 50K to 100K profit per month. And also, like have a few $100,000 in cash reserves, and also maybe want to start a second business. And I can show you exactly how I did it too. Because right now I've net profited about, I would say 180K to 200K over the last 3 months with the business by only spending 1 to 2 hours a month on it. And it's, also giving me awesome leverage points, like, giving trade setters to my clients. And we have an awesome vision with the company too. So I'm gonna go into it right now. So guys, appointmentsetter.com. I'm gonna first show you like kind of the team structure that I have. But before I do that, I kind of like first break down, like what the offer is, what we price it, why people love it, the social media we're on, et cetera, okay? So right now, the marketing platform we're using, so I'm just gonna take a note here, marketing, is IG. And we're using nothing else, okay? And right now I've got an incredible team doing all of the heavy lifting pretty much. Let me see where I got some space, okay? And right now my team consists of a few people, right? So let me see if you can see this. Yeah. Okay, so right now I'm the CEO, and I get 70% profit share from this company, okay? So that's me. I'm just gonna put my initials here, B. And then we have the CDO, right? So the Chief Delivery Officer. That is the co-owner. His name is DJ, and he gets 30%. Okay, so he gets. Just gonna put it like right here. It's 30% the business, and it's profit share, right? It's not cash collected. I hope you can read this. So let me put this a little bit closer. Okay, perfect. So that's like, how we started off, and he's like running the delivery. And really what I've done with the whole business is I've actually delivered the whole team, right? So before we launched, what we did is we did a wait list. So I pushed my existing traffic to it. And I believe we signed on like about 800, 900 people who are all in a 9 to 5 beginner entrepreneurs, also my audience. And with that, we basically sent people to it, and we launched, and we booked 130 sales calls. And we had about 2 reps on board before we launched, and sales manager. I think we had like a 6 to 8 man team, and I was able to like build that within a week by just leveraging my network and existing team members and shifting a couple of things and making sure, of course, everyone's happy with that too. So then from January 3rd, right? So we did 100K cash. So we did 100K. And last month we actually did $120,000, and this month we're already in $80,000, and we have 10 more days left, which is awesome. So this should be a record month. Okay, and really what it looks like is this. So I'm just going to segment everything and just make some space real quickly. Okay. So really want to give you guys like the full picture of this. Okay, so right now we're only on Instagram. That's the only platform we're on. So we're on Instagram, and this is like where we're getting the traffic from. And on Instagram, I'm gonna show you guys like right now on my other phone how everything is set up. Okay, so it's gonna go to it. Okay, so you can see right here. This is my second account, right? And right now I've got everything outsourced. So this is being made for me and my copy is being done for me, right? And it's being posted for me. Then the traffic I'm getting from paid shoutouts, right? So right here, you can see them being posted on multiple pages, right? And this is also being done for me. And then with that, I basically get the traffic. So the traffic is outsourced, the content is outsourced. And then also my DMs, I've got 2 incredible appointment setters. You can see like the volume is being pushed 13 minutes ago. And so my entire marketing and sales department is outsourced, okay? So marketing, all on IG is where the magic is happening. And so this is like I'm just gonna put a little abbreviation here, marketing and sales, okay? So that's that. And then we of course have the program, okay? So the program is also being fully run by my partner, DJ, okay? And then with that, you have the backend and that's being done by an EA. And we have closers and we have a sales manager. So really all I'm doing is I'm pretty much like given the capital, right? To like do the IG, but by now we're making so much profit with the initial business that we only needed 1 boost before we launched with the IG shoutouts, and that's it. And right now we have generated about, I would say, let me see. We've generated about 300, I'm gonna put it here, $50,000 in cash. Yeah, we need to consider there. Cash collected, right? And I take 70% profit off that. Our profit margin is 80%. So, you know, took home as of now like about $180,000 to $200,000. And this business is pretty much like very helpful on different areas because, you know, it's not just like fully outsourced and doesn't really take up a lot of my time. Like it's also gonna allow us soon to open up like a different branch, right? And that branch is going to be the B2B side. I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna look like. So right now, the offer is $8,500, okay? It's $8,500. And then people get, you know, we learn them the high ticket income skill. It's a 60-day coaching program. They get an online course, they get coaching. And then at the end of it, they get certified. And then from there, people who get certified, we basically place with one of our clients, right? And then with that, they can make anywhere between 3 to 10K per month, realistically, right? So that's it. So this is the B2C, okay? So B2C. Now, soon, I'm not sure what we're exactly gonna charge for this yet, but we're gonna be releasing a B2B offer soon too, right? So this is B2B. Let me see if you guys see that. Yeah. So anywhere between 10 to 15K, we're going to charge for a trained appointment setter. And also we're going to like include an online course. So you don't like just have the setter, but you also know how to manage the setter, troubleshoot performance, you know, really build a back end and a good front end and give them daily workflow, all that good stuff, right? So there's synergy between the two. So at the moment, okay, so like at the moment we are, this one, as I mentioned, like we're an 80K cash collected. So by the end of Q2, we should hit our first 200K cash month. So we plan on streamlining the business at around 200K in the B2C. Well, 200 to 250K. And then with that, we'll create a big enough pool to actually open up the B2B and meet that demand that the clients are going to be having when we open that up. And that too is going to be anywhere between 200 to 250. And then it's really all a matter of, you know, increasing lifetime value, doing upsells, and with that, we'd be able to make another 200, 250K per month, right? So this is a business that's gonna like hit a near 8-figure run rate within its first year. And this is really how I've built it. So I'll build like an entire team around it. All I'm really doing is I'm giving the assets, the leverage, the capital. And look, I was, you know, mentioning at the beginning, like the real estate thing, you know, and you can invest into real estate, but you can also, you know, because if you look at real estate, for example, you know, there's different pros and cons. But with real estate, you would earn, you know, like within your first year, usually realistically anywhere between 10 to 15K a month, kind of like 75% into the year, you know, like only at that point. And then of course you can like scale it, and there's very successful people doing it and making crazy numbers, but that's it for the average person. Now I launched a second business, and with that I'm making like, I'd say take home, last month I did 63,000 USD take home for spending 1 to 2 hours a month on it, right? So you can see, if you just like think outside of the box and see what makes sense for you and see what could be like a stepping stone or something lucrative, and do that. You know, like a lot of people go with the hype of stocks, NFT. You know, I've got like a little bit of crypto. I've got $35,000 in crypto, but you know, I put in, I would say $27,000 last year, and right now I made 8K with it. It's not bad, but if I took that money and I put it in paid shoutouts, you know, we would scale and build like an incredible brand, and that brand value goes a long way, right? So guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video this far. So that's like all the details when it comes down to like, you know, the B2C, the B2B, our vision as of now, how I've built it. There's like a lot more nitty gritty that comes with it, but you know, that's like the business that I've built out, which is appointmentsetter.com. And if you too, you're a 9-to-5 or beginner entrepreneur and you want to like kind of explore this opportunity, definitely make sure to check it out. It's appointmentsetter.com, and you'll see a video on there. It's actually the exact same way that I came to be financially free, location-wise free, and then also time-wise free because of flexible work hours. So it's an awesome opportunity, not only for the people in the B2C, but also for the people in the B2B to actually get to remove themselves from the business. And then with that, it's a big win-win. So super lucrative, but I'm biased, right? So, but yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see any other videos on this particular topic on starting a second business, maybe like me giving you guys a framework, because there's like a lot of details that I've left out just to give you like the big picture view on this video. But yeah, if you'd like to see any videos, just make sure to comment down below for any suggestions, and I would love to take a look at them. You know, go ahead and make one next week, as I make weekly YouTube videos. And if you have sticked around until the end, I really do appreciate it. By the way, we've actually also got a 5-day discount week going on, which we started today. So today is April 20th. So if you're watching this, you're interested also like in our 6-figure consultant program, hit me up on IG or Facebook. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.